Good morning, everyone. Good morning, or wherever you're listening from, morning, day, afternoon. Anywho, welcome to the Dear Talk Show. Guys, I want to go ahead and ask you to hit the like button. Also, this is under Section 107, the Copyright Act of 1976. It's for fair use purposes, news reporting, teaching, research, and for me, you guys know my slogan. It's always that jazz. This is an update, and I'm basically saying what's really going on. What's going on? This is based on the Jamal White, the situation. Some people say it was put out on the Amber Alert as missing. Some people feel it's a shit snapping. You know, I can't say the actual word on YouTube. But anywho, it began on July the 11th, where we all seen the horrifying cry, heard the cries, and we seen the video. And I always said, I wish there was another video, another angle. Well, guess what, folks? There is. So on the video that I will click, I will put it on the top so you can go back and listen to that one. What I did yesterday was about it was just a lot of people were like, well, why didn't the dad do this? Or why didn't the dad do that? Anywho, I was doing my commentary, came across a TikTok page, a channel, and the young lady had the supposedly sister, I'm doing air quotes because I haven't vetted the information, so I'm gonna say allegedly, the sister on Facebook named Monet, Monae, and then in Monique, I think that's how you say it, Monaee on Facebook. She was going off about 3 days ago about people don't know what they're talking about, just going off, and different things. So as I'm going up her timeline, I see a Jamal White at that time yesterday was 13 hours in that was arrested and booked, but there was no charges and there was no bond at the time. But by 3 o'clock in the afternoon, there was a $25,000 bond. Now the thing with this Jamal, his name was spelled Jamel, and I'm like, that seems weird. I said, but stranger things that happen. Some people name their kids after the dad, but kind of switch it up a little bit. But come to find out, he has identical twin. But everybody was giving me grief. That's not him. Boo, 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 boo. That's his brother. Okay, but even if that's his brother, what you're about to see is that what dear old dad did. So let me go ahead and bring it up where I can share my screen. I want you guys to be able to see. Let's see. Let me switch this to here. And I want to send a huge shout out to where I got this information from Channel 12, WISN, ABC News in Wisconsin. What was it, Minnesota? Yeah, Wisconsin, whatever. Yeah, I'm not cutting that out. You guys can forget it. I'm not cutting it out. I don't want to go back through all of that. So, anywho, let me go ahead and cue up the video to make sure you guys can see it. Here you go.
The moment someone kidnapped a Milwaukee boy at gunpoint, sparking a statewide Amber Alert over the weekend. He is safe tonight, but friends and family and police spent nearly 24 hours Friday into Saturday searching for 7-year-old Jamal White. 12 News' Hannah Hilliard is live at the Milwaukee County Jail tonight. And Hannah, police have someone in custody.
Right, Blake, a 25-year-old man is right now in custody here in connection to this abduction, but police tell me he did not act alone. A terrifying abduction caught on camera. Someone sprinting with 7-year-old Jamal White in their arms, putting him into a white Jeep.
I'm glad he's okay, but it's kind of like, I still can't rest because who would do something like this to a 7-year-old?
This new video 12 News obtained Monday shows the Jeep parked on the side of the street Friday night. It starts to move as Jamal is spotted riding his bike on the sidewalk, returning from a nearby park. The boy's aunt says her brother was driving the sedan, following alongside his young son. The camera catching the white Jeep turning around, then later blocking the end of their driveway. Two people got out of the Jeep simultaneously. One, who appears to be holding a gun, tried following the man into the house. The other chased the little boy down the driveway. Seconds later, the suspect comes back into frame with Jamal in his arms, putting him into the Jeep. Do you have answers as to why in the world this happened yet?
We don't have any answers, and I feel like that is what is bothering the family a lot. I feel like a lot of us are unsettled.
Okay, you guys, I have to stop the commentary in between the talk. I just wanted you guys to see it in its entirety. This is my question. Number one, they were sitting there Friday night. So they didn't try to follow them to the park. I don't know if dad had put the bike in the car, and then they drove to the park. But either way, they were sitting there watching all of their interactions as they left and when they came back. At first, when I seen the video, I'm like, well, they're going directly after dad, but one went after the child. What's bothering me is that the auntie to little Jamal and the sister to Jamal is she's stating the family wants answers. Well, your answers is with your family, the dad, the dad, and also supposedly, I'm not sure about the uncle, but this is my theory and my opinion, because I was reading a lot of stuff people were putting on TikTok, which I think that take it with a grain of salt. If you know, the mom is saying they didn't know the person is a stranger, but allegedly, I'm saying allegedly because I haven't went over and looked at her page. I haven't really felt like I had other things to do, but I'm gonna go check it, stating that the person that they supposedly arrested is really not a stranger, because that particular person, this is all alleged, that particular person hangs around, I think, the uncle, the twin. So, but my whole thing is, I personally reached out to the higher ups to find out, will there be a press conference? Will there be a statement put out on this case? And it was a hard no. I even sit back to say, okay, well, when will the public know what's going on? And it was no response, but it was a hard no. There was no, not at this time, no, nothing, which is weird because I've never seen, even if there is an ongoing investigation, which we all know clearly there's more people involved in this. I'm still trying to figure out, why would you take that baby? Why would you take him? You know, did y'all sit there from Friday to think about, okay, but let me let this video go ahead and play, because we have something else to talk about.
This family is seen running out of the home. The boy's father spotted slamming his arms on the trunk of his car.
Okay, that's the other question. You come out after they drive away, and then you slamming your hand. Why are you not getting in your car, following them with your child? You standing there looking. This is my opinion. And I am pissed, because why are you standing there looking and slamming your hands? I understand everybody acts different in a different situation, but these people are following you with a gun. You close the door and leave your child out there. Really? I don't care what nobody have to say. No, that's not that doesn't cut the rug with me, baby.
That was about 7 p.m. Friday night. The state not issuing an Amber Alert until 5 hours later, around midnight. Eventually, after a harrowing all-day search on Saturday,
they got him, y'all.
Police recovered the boy in a home near 39th and Lloyd around 6 p.m. Saturday, 7 miles away from home.
We literally cannot thank the community enough, because I genuinely feel like if it wasn't for everybody just caring about this 7-year-old boy, we probably would not have found him.
Just a terrifying 24 hours. Hannah, police have yet to reveal a motive.
Right, Blake, and same goes for the relationship, if any, between these suspects and Jamal's family. That family does tell me that Jamal is right now with Child Protective Services as this investigation continues for police. They are hoping to reunite with him soon.
All right, Hannah Hilliard, live for us in Milwaukee tonight. Thanks, Hannah.
Okay, once again, stop this. Huge shout out to channel 12 ABC News WISN. Thank you so much. Let me go ahead and stop sharing. Listen, this is my thing. Okay, for me, I am so glad that they stated that CPS still has Jamal. And then the reason I'm stating this is because there's a lot of unanswered questions. Even the authorities, I can tell, because for them not to issue an Amber Alert right away, or with what the news said it took allegedly 5 hours, they really could not understand what was going on. And now we're looking at this video. Thank goodness for video ring cameras, cameras, period, because we wouldn't have known that good old dad ran into the house, closed the door, and left. That's because when I heard him scream, it was like he calling for help for his dad. But now we know good old dad ran in the house and left his child out there. Man, you listen, I don't condone violence over here, but yeah, you have a pow, but oh boy, we would have hit the dirt or something. We would have hit the dirt or something. And okay, if it was 4 people, as he allegedly dad said, the other 2 must have been in the car, because I didn't see the driver get out, so I know it was an additional person because they got out on the passenger side. So my whole thing is the rest of them would have had to get out to get on me, because one-on-one, you would have had to pop out me with the gun, something. You left that baby out there by himself. And then you came out when they drove off and you just standing there looking. Why didn't you even get in the car to follow, to chase them? Why? You had to have your keys on you. I just don't understand. Can somebody help me understand? And I understand, like, the aunt, his sister confused. They don't know. She don't know what's going on, but somebody know what's going on. And I hope the authorities get to the bottom of it. I hope they get to the bottom of it, and I hope they do not give Jamal back to somebody start talking. And that guy that they arrested, I hope he started talking and tell them what's really going on, because something don't make sense for them to sit there Friday night. If they wanted this baby, why did they go back to their neighborhood? Most people, they be trying to get up out of Dodge. They trying to get up out of Dodge. Something in this milk is not clean, and I don't know what it is. But guess what? Y'all, the family want to thank everybody for, putting the word out, this, and this. But then y'all want to say, some of the family members want to say, oh, stop, putting 20 on 10, stop speculating, stop this, stop that. Well, guess what? You can't have it both ways. You can't want the community, people all over the country. We're all putting out flyers, doing everything online. We're speaking, we're putting our foot on their neck. And then you want to tell us, no, don't ask no questions. Don't do nothing. Just let everything go. No, baby, it don't work like that. It do not work like that. So, Jamal, yeah, somebody's gonna get down to the bottom of what happened, baby, because you was out there by yourself with the grace of God. Nobody was out there helping you but the grace of God. And I'm glad these fools didn't put their hands on you. But listen, yeah, y'all know I done kicked into mama mode, mama bear mode, and auntie mode, and all those modes. But guys, do y'all feel what I'm saying? What do y'all think? Tell me what y'all think. And until next time, this is the Dear Ree Talk Show. Hit the like button, subscribe, share this video. And until next time, peace and soul. Mwah.